So today we're going to be talking about subtracting with borrowing. It can also be called subtraction with regrouping or dynamic subtraction. They all mean the same thing. Before we get started with our process, let's review some terms. So here we have a subtraction problem. We have our unit, which is where we start, which is why there's a star on it. So our unit, and then we have our tens. So the top number in the subtraction problem, the number that's being subtracted from the number we start with, is called our minuend. Minuend. Then we have the number we are taking away. The number we are subtracting. So it is called the subtrahend. Subtrahend. And then we have our answer. The answer to a subtraction problem is called the difference. So in this problem, our minuend is 73. Our subtrahend, the number we're taking away, is 29, which gives us a difference, an answer, of 44. So now let's take a look at how this answer was arrived at. I'm going to rewrite my problem. So it's going to be the same problem, and you're welcome to do this along with me if you would like. So we're going to start with 73, our minuend, and we're going to take away 29. That is our subtrahend. I'm going to mark my tens and my unit. And I'm going to put a star over my unit so that I remember this is where I start. So here I have 3. And I need to take 9 away from it. Well, let's try and do that. So here I have my 3 fingers. And I'm going to try to take away 9. So let's see. 1, 2, 3. Oh no, I ran out of fingers. So what has to happen is our 3 has to run next door to the 7 and knock on the door. And 3 is all in a fluster. He's very upset. 7 opens the door and says, "Hi, can I help you?" And 3 says, "Oh my goodness, I have to give away 9 and I can't. I'm too small. Can you help me?" And 7 says, "Sure, I can give you one of my tens." So 7 gives one of its tens to 3. So 7 now has 6 tens. And 3 gets an extra 10. So we'll put it in the tens place, which gives us 13. So now 3 is able to give away 9. It has enough. So we can either start at 13 and count backwards, count 9 down, okay? So that would be, we start at 13, then 12, 11, 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4. Gives us an answer of 4. Or we can start at 9 and count up to 13. So 9 in our head is where we're starting. Then 10, 11, 12, 13. So each time we're counting a number, well, each time we go up a number, we put a finger up. So let's look at that again. So we start at 9. We don't put a finger up for 9, so that's where we're starting. So we're going to go up to the next number, which is 10. So we put up a finger. Then 11, then 12, then 13, which also gives us 4. So you can do it either way. So 13, or you can use your math back. 13 take away 9 is 4. I'm going to go ahead and write that. 4. All right, now we come over to our tens. I have 6 tens, and I need to take away 2. Well, let's see. Can I do that? I have 6. I take away 1, 2. Oh, yep, I can do that. That gives me 4 as well. 4. We can also do it the way we did here, where we start at 6 and we count backwards 2. So we start at 6, we flip 2 fingers, then 5, 4. That gives us 4. We can also start at 2 and count up to 6. So 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, which also gives us 4. So whichever way you would like to do it, you can. Another way is to put dots, okay? So let's take a look. Let's do another problem. This time, I'm going to have 92, and I want to take away 46. Okay. I'm going to put my 10, units, and then a star, and then we'll start. All right. So I'm going to start with my units. I have 2. I need to take away 6. 2, 1, 2. Oh, I can't do it. Oh, so 2 is going to have to run over to 9, knock on the door, say, I need to give away 6, but I don't have enough. Can you help me? And 9 says, of course, I can give you one of my 10s. So 9 gives away a 10, and it becomes 8. And 2 gains a 10, so it becomes 12. So the other way you can do this, instead of having to use your fingers if you don't want, you can make dots or lines or some sort of thing to help you count. So I'm going to make 12 dots. I'm going to use pencil, I think. Let's see if you can see. Yeah, you can see the dot. Okay, so 1 dot, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. So now I have 12 dots, and I need to take away 6. So I can just erase or cross out, whichever one, 6. So I've erased 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. If you have a whiteboard, that's also a great way to do this. It's pretty easy to erase. So, how many dots do I have left? Let's see. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. I have 6 dots left. Oh, let me use my darker writing new pencil. All right, so it's 6. Then I have 8, and I'm taking away 4. All right, well, I can erase the other dots I can use, and I can draw 8 dots. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Now I will erase 4 of them. 1, 2, 3, 4. And I'm left with 1, 2, 3, 4 dots. So I will write 4. You can also do this with paper clips, with pennies. You can do it with any sort of thing with beads that you can count. So if you end up needing help with this part and you're not quite sure about your subtraction math facts yet, you can use either physical things you can count, things you can hold in your hand and count. You can use your fingers, or you can use these dots. So let's take a look at one more example. We're going to start off doing just 2-digit subtraction. and then we'll work up from there. I don't want things to get too complicated too quickly, so we're starting off with just tens and units, but we will eventually have units, tenths, hundreds, thousands, 10,000s. We'll get bigger and bigger numbers. But for right now, we're going to start with just 2 digits. So let's see. I want to have 30. And let's say I want to take away 18. So I'm going to put my subtraction symbol, my equals line, and I'm going to label my categories 10, units. I start with my 10s. Well, excuse me. I do not start with my tens. I start with my unit. So I put a star over my unit. Now, we have our units, which are 0. Oh boy. I need to take away 8. So if I have nothing, I can't take 8 away from it. There's nothing. There's nothing there. So 0 sprints over to the tens, to 3, and says, oh my gosh, I have nothing. I have nothing, and I have to give away 8. They're taking 8 away. I don't have anything to give them to me. Please, please, please help me. And 3 says, of course, you can have one of my 10s. So 3 gives away one of its 10s, and it becomes 2. 0 gets the 10, and it becomes 10. So now it is its lucky day. It is able to give away the 8 that it needs to. So 10 take away 8 is, let's see, I'm going to go back to using my fingers. So I start with 10, and I'm taking away 8. So I'm going to put down 8 fingers. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. I'm left with 2. So 10 take away 8 is 2. All right. So then we move on to our 10s. And we have 2, and we're taking away 1. That's a nice and easy one. So we're starting with 2, and we're taking away 1. So our answer is 1. So 30 take away 18 is 12. All right. So your follow-up work is to complete the sheet that I have put up for our class. It has 2-digit subtraction problems with regrouping, with borrowing, whatever you would like to call it. I would also like you to label the first problem with our terms minuend, subtrahend, and difference. And for each problem, you need to label the tens and the units and put a star over the unit. So that will help you remember to always start with our unit. This is kind of complicated. There are multiple steps in it. If you need any help, I'm always here. You can either email, possibly video chat. We will make sure that you understand this. All right. Good luck, and I will see you in our next lesson. Have a great rest of your day.